Because even when you're not doing anything and you're not like even interacting, you lift the vibration in a room. It can be real thick, ick, and stagnant, and you pick the dust right up out of the room. Wow. I need to know who you are. You need to comment down below. Oh my gosh, a fire truck. Yeah, you guys are on fire. Oh, seatbelt. Oh my gosh, so bad. I'm hearing a song for you guys, and I know that like this is not a good guy, okay? It's not. I'm not saying I support this mofo, this mother effer, this mother fricker. But I kept hearing like, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because we're bad for life. You are bad for life. For life. Authentic for life. Galactic for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. You feel me? Oh my gosh, bestie. What are you about to get into? I want to come. Whatever you get into, I'd like to be there. You're about to make history. Remember this when you become famous, because you are going to affect millions of people. Millions. I'm seeing that whoever I'm speaking to, you guys are definitely obsessed with history or a certain era in history. And you want to be iconic like that. And I don't think some of you guys realize that you already are. You already are iconic like that. You guys, guess what's in front of me? A motorcycle. Confirmation. Wow. You can't be stopped now. And then I'm hearing that song, You Can Hate Me Now. Bestie is getting you're getting your confidence back. Hello. I love it. I'm so excited for you guys. Damn. It's like Friday. Damn. That's you. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Stop playing yourself small. Stop thinking that you don't twinkle and shine. Stop thinking that there's not a book inside of you, that there isn't a song inside of you, that there's not a beat inside of you. You guys can create music. You guys are going to be writing books. You guys are the GOAT. You're going to be the first GOAT in your family. You are lifting money blocks, generational curses. There's all types of things that you're doing that nobody's doing. You are going to be the first millionaire, the first billionaire, the first hybrid, the first entertainer. You are a hybrid entertainer. Ain't no one out here doing it like you. So stop thinking like no one's going to want to read my book. I'll read your book, first of all. Stop thinking nobody wants to listen to this song. Your music is meant to be heard. Your story, your testimony. People want to hear these things because you are a galactic messenger, and it's time to reinsert the magic into your life. Yeah. There is so much inside of you that is being reignited because you are becoming the full 2.0. As terrifying as that could be, because maybe you don't like to travel. Maybe you're terrified of flying. Maybe you're terrified of heights. Whatever you're normally terrified of, you're going to go out there and do that and be that. And you don't have to go do it all overnight either. You can take baby steps. Some of us are trying new things and we're off to a rocky start. But we're going to refine it. We're going to perfect it. Because as the hybrid version, that is what you do well. You take something, an idea, and you add all of these twists and turns and amazing elements and aspects. And then you make it yours. And the things that you do, The reason why you're the first GOAT of your family is because the things that you do haven't really been touched on. They haven't really been done. And you will inspire so many to authentically live their best life. Oh my gosh, the collective is out there being this hybrid influencer, an entertainer, an artist, an author. Oh my gosh, I can do that too. You're going to help millions of people not doubt themselves. You are going to help millions of people not feel lost, not feel confused, not doubt their self-worth or their intuition. There is magic stewing inside of you, stewing and brewing. And it is time to unleash that. You are unleashing a new spirit animal, a new version of yourself, where you take all the crazy antics of, we're all mad here. You're going to take all of that and mix it into this cauldron, and you're going to come out with something magnificent. You are going to concoct one of the best narratives that you've lived yet. This is a whole rebirth. You are being reincarnated. You are shape-shifting. This is a metamorphosis into a superhero. And however long you were doubting yourself, 444 on the clock, stop it. Okay, let me know if you guys are seeing angel number 444. Motorcycle. Let me know if you guys are seeing that. You guys were going through a hard time where people were really letting you down and trying to play you. They were trying to be manipulative, gaslighting, doing all of those, you know what, toxic traits. And you're very loyal. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have this unwavering loyalty. And now you're going to start giving that to yourself. If you are the ultimate cheerleader for all your friends, and even the people you don't really like, imagine what that would be like if you did that for yourself. If you were the ultimate cheerleader for you. You're always telling your besties like, yeah, go bestie, you got that, that's my best friend. Well, what about you? What about you? You are becoming your own best friend. You are childlike right now, having fun with just you. You, yourself, and I. You're like, today I'm going on an adventure. I'm going to live my best childlike self. Isn't this the cutest? I love it. I was like, I got to put my tea in there. You guys are authentically you. And you are going to be a part of so many people's paths. They're not even going to know what to do. Because they're also going to see where they can be magical, where their life can be restored, where life doesn't have to be so boring and monotonous. Because you've been getting tired of the same old. You're like, I got to spice it up, even if it looks crazy. What do I tell you guys? Even on your worst day, you are doing it well. Even on your worst day. So let's say you try something, but it does look a little crazy. Somebody's going to need that little bit of crazy. Hair cocked to the side. It's going to be a metaphor or even a poem or a haiku. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Hyperbole? You know what I mean. It's going to be something very poetic for someone in their time of need. You are the Mary Poppins, the Little Mermaid. You are the original gangster of everything that you do. So stop doubting that people, they're not out here in these streets needing someone a little bit crazy, a little bit wonky, a little bit tilted. A lot of confirmations outside. Stop pretending that these people don't need all of that. They truly do. I love when I'm watching an influencer like in the wild, in their element, just being authentically and perfectly them. People find you magnetic. They find you charming, endearing, and you are going to start embracing that again. Wherever the frick it went, whoever just zapped it up out of your vicinity. You are calling it back. You're like, oh yeah, woo woo, over there, you, Decepticon number 4, that took all of my magic. I'm gonna need that back. This is a repossession of my magic, of my swag, of my mojo, my vibe, my riz. I'll be taking that back. This is like going to your ex's house and saying, I want my pink sweatshirt back. I want my pink sweatshirt back. You are not effing around. And if you are thinking people are not going to support you, like they're going to think it's weird, the people that love you, they're going to love every minute of your plan. You're going to tell them, hey, I was thinking about doing this, and I don't know. They're going to be ecstatic for you. Because guess what? You wouldn't tell them if you didn't trust them. Because you guys move silently. So if you really didn't trust whoever this person was, you wouldn't even tell them your plan. You know you wouldn't. So you know the person that you're going to like give a hint to is going to be like your biggest fan. Like, heck yeah, go do that. You are attracting more and more people like this that see you for you. I was talking about this on Patreon. It's like Avatar. I see you. I see you for you. People feel so heard and seen when they're around you. They feel it when they read your book. They feel it when they're on your social media. They feel it when you're speaking or singing. You guys make people feel seen and heard. It's like that, your favorite breakup song. You know that favorite breakup song that you have, and I want you guys to comment it down below. That song that like makes you feel so seen and heard that your heart is broken. There are people all around the world that have a broken heart that needs to be mended. They feel lost, confused, stuck, and they're second guessing themselves. And guess who the GOAT is that's going to come into their life and turn it all around? You are. You are the first MVP of your family. You are the first GOAT in your family, the first millionaire in your family. And you are going to be the one, the very one, that's going to turn so many people's lives upside down in the best possible way. Because they're going to realize, oh my gosh, I'm never going to deal with that Dusty over there again. I am never going to talk to Decepticon 4 through 6 ever again. And the haters in the back, they could take a number. Oh yeah, you guys deal with a lot of enemies and haters, but you come off as unfazed. I channeled a message earlier today, and I want to say it before I forget it. Sorry if I'm all over the place. If you thought people in your arena were doubting you, if you thought people at your 9-to-5, your corporate job, social media, if you thought that they maybe thought less of you, oh, they're lazy, they're slacking, they're this, they're no. They're intimidated of you. They are terrified of you, as they should be. And every time you fall and you disappear for a little bit, they're shaking. They're nervous. And they should be. Because you only come up out of the mud stronger. 12-12 on the clock. 12-12 to me means coming out of your comfort zone. So you guys are coming up out of this comfort that, you know, your security blanket, and showing people, oh, you thought I was gone? You ain't seen nothing yet. You are absolutely captivating. And whatever happened to you in the last year, where you had your head down and you thought nobody's really like looking at me, or I don't want people to look at me. I want to dim my light. I want to evaporate. I want to turn into wallpaper. I want to disappear. You're seeing why you can't do that. Turn down for what? You couldn't dim your sunshine if you wanted to. Because something inside of you like curdles, turns sicko disgusto. You can't turn off your light. Your light is needed. But know this, take as much time as you need for yourself. Take it slow. The slower you take it, the more creative you are. The slower you take it and the more you put yourself first, the more magic unfolds. We're done with the pressure cooker of life. So again, other people's perspective of you is, you're too good for this. They think you're too good for this social media job. They think you're too good for this 9 to 5. Many people see you as a direct threat because you are more than the triple threat. I said what I said when I said it. Okay? So comment down below 444-1212. Let me know your favorite breakup song. You invoke something within people. You are that infomercial. You are that inspirational song that gets people wanting to get up off the couch, to wipe their tears, to get on the treadmill. You invoke that in people. You have been presented with a gift. And you are going to turn that into a hybrid because you have several gifts. Say it with me, bestie. Several. You have several gifts. It's going to be such a magical time for you. I am just so excited to hear about what you guys are up to and what you guys are working on and what you're doing. I get so emotional when I read messages from you guys that say, I have been with you this long and you just don't understand what you've done for me. I was at this place in my life and now I'm here and you were there for me every step of the way. That puts a hold on me because I feel seen by you guys and I know you feel seen and heard by me. And I couldn't be more grateful every day that I get to rise out of my bed, that I get to breathe air. And sometimes I take that for granted. When I was an addict and an alcoholic and I was just running amok and I was just a terrible person, I was just treating myself so horribly, escapism to the umpteenth degree. And jail a lot of times, made me realize I'm worth more than that. What am I doing? I really didn't think that I could live without overindulging on certain things to numb myself. And now that I'm living, I don't know how I could never go back. I could never go back. I'm also channeling a message that you guys are finding different outlets of being able to do things that really excite you. I'm seeing you guys sign up for classes that terrify you. You're like, Pilates, I've always wanted to try that. And you're going to sign up. Go bestie, go best friend. I'm seeing you're like, I want to do goat yoga, but I have no one to do goat yoga with. You're going to go do it by yourself. You're going to start taking yourself out on a date. You are the MVP in your family. You always have been. No matter if they scapegoated you, black sheeped you, no matter what. We are the underdogs here. We are the late bloomers here. We are the Benjamin Buttons. Our age is always reversing. We are bad AF. We are galactic. We are the truth serum that people can't live without. We are straight no chaser. We are the walking love spell. We are some people's walking wish fulfilled. And on top of that, we are effing with nobody that doesn't worship the ground that we walk on love-wise. Okay, let's talk about love. Let's talk about love for a second, bestie. If they're not obsessed with you, if they're not unwaveringly loyal, they're not crazy about you, if they are not your best friend, if you even have to question, they are not for you. You deserve somebody that worships the ground that you walk on, because that's what you bring to the table. And now that you know what you bring to the table, you're like, I have a PSA, a public service announcement for anybody that is watching. I am the table. I love that. I am the table. So come correct. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 1,000. I am the table. I am the whole enchilada. I will be the first goat in my family. Yeah, you're going to be the greatest. And I'm so freaking excited. I am honored to be your messenger, your friend, your entertainer, your influencer, your spiritual teacher, your fairy godmother. I am honored to be your best friend. I'm so lucky. I'm so freaking lucky. And yeah, this is like, last year was like, man, it was not it. It was not it. We thought it was it, but it was not. This year, we are shedding layers. We are coming up out of the mud, rising, glowing, shining, razzle, dazzle, sprinkle, sprinkle, twinkle, twinkle, all those things. All of those things. And then some. All right. I'm sending you guys so much love. I love you guys so, so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. And yeah, drop your favorite affirmation down below, because we are rising. We are here. We are here. We are seen. But the biggest affirmation is, I am the first GOAT in my family, the first millionaire, billionaire. I am the first hybrid entertainer in my family, and I am unstoppable. Yes. Oh, I love it. Okay. The ultimate love affair. This is like dating yourself, having a grand old time. You know, you ever remember when you were little? Okay, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, when you were little, you were always left to your own devices because your parents could have just been off running amok like mine. And I understand that. I was always by myself, but I found peace in that. And I was on my own from 6 to 11 years old. So you guys could have been somewhat the same. It's like that feeling of really enjoying playing with your toys, playing pretend, having the tea party, playing house by yourself and playing all the roles and playing all the parts. But you might think as you're older that you have split personalities, or you change who you want to be like every 30 seconds. But no, that's what makes you magical. That's what makes you amazing. And I'm so excited for you guys. Like, you guys are going to bring that childlike magic into the 3D. On top of that, it's going to feel like you're dating yourself. Who can treat you better than you? We're done treating everybody else like they're on the pedestal and they can stay there for life. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's time for you to be on that pedestal. And for everyone else that doesn't put you there to bibbity-bobbity excuse themselves, you are going to be dismissing characters from your storybook. And for some, it might be temporary, and for others, it might be forever and ever. But I'm really excited for this journey in your life, because you deserve to have this type of fun. This is what you could thrive on as an adult. The imagination. You always had a wild imagination, or you were a daydreamer, and this was your form of escapism. This is what makes you unstoppable. So you're going to, again, bring it into the now. You're also going to be working on being more present instead of putting yourself in a pressure cooker. Throw perfection out the window. Who cares? You're amazing. You know how many people would remove their arm to look like you, to talk like you, to have confidence like you? You are a prodigy, a genius. There's no one like you. There's no one like you. And you are going to treat this new era as a way to not only treat yourself, I guess, but to show others that feel lost in this journey, you can do this too. You can do this too. Sorry, it's like really shaky. I don't know what's going on, but I love you guys so much. Let me know what's going on, bestie, best friend. Smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. You do not want to miss out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.